Are you curious about the mindset of UFC champion Alexander Volkanovski as he prepares for his upcoming fight against Ilia Topuria at UFC 298? Well, it seems that Volkanovski is fueled by the narrative surrounding this matchup. Despite some skeptics questioning his abilities and vulnerability, Volkanovski remains steadfast in his confidence in preparation. In fact, he even hints that this fight with Topuria might appear deceptively easy. While acknowledging Topuria's skills and trash talk, Volkanovski's unwavering focus lies in defending his title and proving himself as the rightful champion. So, what exactly is driving Volkanovski, and how might these narratives shape the outcome of the fight? Stick around to find out. Volkanovski's motivation and confidence are unwavering as you enter the fight with Topuria, driven by the narratives surrounding the bout. The upcoming UFC 298 fight has sparked your determination and eagerness to defend your title. You aren't one to be surprised easily, and you believe that this fight will look easy. The narratives surrounding the fight have only fueled your motivation and confidence, pushing you to deliver a dominant performance. Despite acknowledging Ilia Topuria's skills, you remain resolute in your belief that you'll make this fight look easy. Your preparation has bolstered your confidence, and you aren't affected by doubts or criticisms. You understand the challenges that Topuria presents, but you're undeterred in your pursuit of victory. The various narratives surrounding this fight have only added to your excitement. You thrive on the attention and embrace the opportunity to showcase your skills. The pressure and expectations motivate you to perform at your best. As the narratives surrounding the upcoming UFC 298 fight continue to shape the expectations and anticipation, Alexander Volkanovski remains resolute in his confidence and determination to defend his featherweight title. Despite the narratives of his vulnerability, Volkanovski is driven by his belief that the fight against Ilia Topuria will look easy. He acknowledges Topuria's talent and recognizes that it will be a tough fight, but he's not swayed by his opponent's trash talk. Volkanovski's mental state leading up to the fight appears to be in a better place compared to his last bout, and he's determined to prove himself once again. The significance of this fight can't be understated, as some people believe that Volkanovski is vulnerable to losing his belt. The narrative surrounding Volkanovski's recent defeat and vulnerability, along with Topuria's skills and determination, only add to the intrigue and excitement surrounding this fight. But Volkanovski remains unfazed, using these narratives as motivation to showcase his talent and prove that he's still the champion. Don't make the mistake of underestimating Ilia Topuria in his upcoming fight against Alexander Volkanovski at UFC 298. While Volkanovski may be driven and confident in his ability to make the fight look easy, it would be unwise to overlook the skills and potential of Topuria. Volkanovski himself acknowledges Topuria's talent and has engaged in trash talk, but that doesn't mean he should be taken lightly. Many people believe that Volkanovski is vulnerable to losing his belt, which adds to the anticipation of this fight against the young and hungry Topuria. With an undefeated record and formidable skills, Topuria is a worthy challenger for the featherweight title. Volkanovski's recent defeat and vulnerability also add an extra layer of intrigue to the matchup. However, Volkanovski's mental state and preparation for this fight are in a better place compared to his last bout. He feels ready for the challenge presented by Topuria and is determined to defend his title. So while Volkanovski may believe that the fight will look easy, it's important not to underestimate Topuria's abilities. Don't be surprised if Topuria puts up a tough fight and proves to be a formidable opponent for Volkanovski. With a career record of 26-3, Alexander Volkanovski has established himself as one of the most formidable fighters in the 145-pound division. As the current UFC featherweight champion, Volkanovski has defended his title 5 times, making him the second longest reigning title holder in the division. Known for his explosive fighting style, Volkanovski possesses a combination of skill, power, and precision that has led him to victory time and time again. In fact, 13 of his wins have come via knockout, demonstrating his ability to finish fights with his striking ability. Volkanovski's track record speaks volumes about his talent and determination in the MMA world. However, he's not one to rest on his laurels. In a recent press conference, Volkanovski made it clear that he's fully aware of the undefeated Ilia Topuria's potential. Despite this, he expressed confidence in his own abilities and warned fans not to be surprised if the fight against Topuria looks easy. With his experience, skills, and proven track record, Volkanovski is determined to showcase his dominance and solidify his status as the UFC featherweight champion. Having established himself as one of the most formidable fighters in the 145-pound division, Alexander Volkanovski now aims to prove his championship reign once again, as he prepares to defend his title against the undefeated Ilia Topuria at UFC 298. Volkanovski is driven by the narrative surrounding this fight. Despite some doubting his abilities, the featherweight champion remains confident and mentally prepared. He acknowledges Topuria's talent and the hype surrounding the young prospect, but Volkanovski is unfazed. He's ready for a tough fight and believes he's prepared properly for this matchup. Volkanovski understands that the media coverage and the anticipation surrounding UFC 298 contribute to the interest in this fight. However, he's determined to show everyone that he's still the dominant champion. He aims to use his experience and skill to his advantage, teaching Topuria a lesson and making him realize the difference in talent level. Volkanovski's goal is to make it clear that his championship reign isn't to be underestimated. In conclusion, Alexander Volkanovski's confidence and motivation are fueled by the narrative surrounding his upcoming fight against Ilia Topuria at UFC 298. Despite doubts and trash talk, Volkanovski remains focused on defending his title and proving himself as the champion. He warns not to underestimate Topuria, but suggests that the fight may even look easy. With his fighting style and track record, Volkanovski aims to once again prove his championship reign.